Lee.
Hi, I'm Arthi. The hashtag I think will be just get out the vote. So only 42% of this year's millennial generation showed up to vote. And I think that, again, regardless of what your politics are, this is the generation that is affecting the most. And I think for a lot of people, it's misinformation, it's not understanding that you can register, where your polls are. And then also, I mean, I think like most of us, just a complete overwhelming feeling of the telephone book that we're receiving for the ballot this year. So I'd love to create some sort of product the same way TurboTax is oversimplified taxes for us. Yes, I got married this year. No, I didn't have kids. Can we do that for a decision tree that then helps you make decisions on your ballot? So yes, this is how I feel about certain political decisions that may or may not be on the ballot, but that'll help to inform you how you feel about even local measures. It could be a quiz. Again, we all spend many hours deciding what type of Disney princess we are, or what type of potato best represents us. Let's put it to some kind of good use and build some sort of fun.
Hashtag?
Get on the road.
We already got
Understandable.
understandable.
That was hers.
Hey, Mike, I'm at an event. What's up? Excuse me.
So get on the right hand side next to Lee.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm gonna say it first. Okay. The idea is like to go for political discourse, so a lot of people have kind of said this, but facilitating like real in-person conversations, and maybe you start with an issue you want to learn more about, and then like a person who's experienced that issue on one side or the other. I think we all have opinions that we may not have actually researched why we have that opinion, or so you use it as a like your personal story of someone on your same side of your opinion or someone on the other side. And the hashtag is probably Tinder.
Hi, my name is Steve Paul. So a lot of people have talked about making voting easier. And I like those ideas a lot. I like the liquid idea, vote a lot, and maybe what I'll do is join your effort. But specifically what I want to do is enable online voting. How about that? I mean, we do taxes online, we bank online, we trade stocks online, everything's online, we can't vote online. So the way that I think that we should do this is with the blockchain, Ethereum or BitShares, or if you have some other kind of expertise in the area, please come help. So, blockchain voting.
Nice. You just come up with that?
Your hashtags have actually all been added to Slack. So after we're all done here, I will commence the shaming of people who have not accepted their Slack invite. But if you have, please log in, check out all the different rooms, and please join the one that you would like, or even think like several, ruminate on them tonight that you think you might be interested in. It's a great chance to also ask some clarification questions on have a discussion going and see what you can come up with. So thanks very much, everybody.
There's one more idea that I texted in. This is from a gentleman by the name of Moa. He said, let's build an app/website for someone to commit themselves to a recurring calendar appointment of 15-minute time block where they will take action every week. The hashtag is 15-minute difference. So let's just give it up to all of you for those ideas. I mean, seriously, really good. This was probably the most exciting time of this entire weekend because you didn't have to do anything. You just had to think of part out an idea. And it's like, oh yeah, I think we should do some lofty things. It's gonna take forever. Now you guys have to actually go build it. Yeah. So what's going to happen now is we're going to break out. So obviously, it probably doesn't make sense to try to do all those ideas, all the hashtags here. There's a lot of ideas. So here's again my advice to you. For the success of not debug politics, but what we're here to do, so that we can get the attention of some other community somewhere else to be like, oh shit, did you see that app that was built last weekend? I bet we can bring our ideas to life in a weekend too. To get that exact thing to happen, that spark, I would again optimize for the ideas that you think can have the largest impact, that can reach the most people. It's a growth hack, right? We're hacking here. So that would be my advice. So look at this board, think to yourself, what could bring about the biggest change in 24 hours and potentially go viral? That's how I would look at it. You guys use your own evaluation, but that's how I would go about it. So we're gonna break out now, find the person who presented those ideas. If you presented, hop on Slack, now might not be the best time, but feel free to take ownership of that channel, set the topic, start writing some ideas down so that everyone can see. You know, maybe they won't be able to have a chance to talk to you right now, but they can talk to you later. So Slack is a great way for the conversation to keep buzzing when it can in person. Yes, question?
How many people have not yet gotten their Slack invitations? Okay. All right, here, I would like to shame some people to join.
Good, here we go.
All right, I'm really excited about this.
Slack shaming.
MNMar05@gmail.com, accept your invite. Presley at readinglabs.com, accept your invite. Kieran at sfcity.org, please accept your invite. Chris Barnell17 at yahoo.com, you really need to accept your invite. HGZB Ryan, Ryan at gmail.com, accept your invite. GUPAULX. Sorry. At gmail.com, accept your invite. Please, Robert at Decent Labs, please accept your invite.
I did it right now.
Excellent. Puzzle time. All right. Levy at hustle.life, accept your invite. Cindy at hustle.life, accept your invite. Noah at hustle.life, accept your invite. The hustle people need to hustle.
Does anyone know the hustle people? Could they text? Could they get texted?
And they have a texting app, so it's pretty.
They got a texting
I
app.
know this sounds like very few.
They may have left the building. So if you know them, anybody from Hustle, just text them and say, "Do this thing for us."
All right, all that. Yeah, it doesn't help. Slack is too secure. I hate it.
No, because, it's easy, but you
Let's not let software glitch get in our way, though. We are all humans with voices and feet, and we can walk up to people and talk to people. So that's what we're going to do now. Are there any other questions before we get started? Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to imagine that the answer to this is maybe just as clear as it sounds, but for those of us who are sadly not engineers but have policy experience, is there a particular way you envisioned us participating?
Absolutely. So I see basically there's the way this breaks down is usually there's like a couple people on each team that are like, get the fuck away from me, I'm trying to focus and write code and I only got like 6 more hours, I got to get this done. And then there's a whole bunch of other people that want to do stuff. If you find yourself, I would call yourself a floater. I would just feel free to meander around and listen. I wouldn't interrupt, but I would listen carefully to what's going on, subscribe to all the channels, see what people are chattering about, and just be proactive about like jumping on an opportunity, be like, I actually have some experience about that, and I can give you guys some advice. That's the best answer I think. Yeah.
We'd like our hacks to be legal so people don't go to jail because it's probably not gonna be a good look under Trump.
So the coders have no legal policy experience. So they need you copy checking, fact checking, all that. So is there a question over here? Right now?
I was just going to interrupt too. I think you should consider also joining a team, and engineers often don't actually know the best policy, especially with policies as well.
Politicians don't either.
I think that's valuable.
Any other questions before we go back to Ken? Yeah.
Is there a way to vote up, vote down, or because like if Slack's a choke point, there's this thing called Twitter. You can actually like have people say got wants and needs. We host a lot of hackathons for Google and others. So you could do wants and needs on Twitter with the hashtag and the project, and you could like walk around that failure point.
What we want to do now is basically, tonight is idea time. You're gonna like riff off these ideas and connect with people. And the people that you jam with tonight, they're gonna be your best friends for the next 2 days.
Cool.
So,
I got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a
that's what
sec.
we're gonna do, and the space is open for as long as you need to get that done. I don't know what time, I don't know what time it is right now, but, so just, grab another beer, find someone who's doing something interesting, talk to them, get those ideas out on the table. There are no ideas. If you want to grab a conference room, please do so. Any other questions?
I'll be right back. How you doing? Kareem, sorry. What's your passion, Dave? What are you here for? Look at the metadata around media, where people put the descriptions. And also I'm doing kind of with clout stuff people post. It tells me their point of view, even they explicitly don't know. I actually wanted to help the educated electors because I have data we use it for the cloud API and others to actually score what people are hearing. That's why I'm calling Watching the Watchers. I'll share the data you're using. Yeah.
What's called Congress?
Yours is Educate the Electors, right? Cool.
You know.
All right, let's roll.